Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Intuitive Angling, and much appreciated you guys checking out today's video. And this is a good one, guys. We're going to talk about the new Electroshock rig, which is poised to take over forward-facing sonar and LiveScope. And actually, I'm going to share this entire Electroshock rig was put out there by, this is a post that was on Lake Murray Fishing. So I'm going to read you what they said on Lake Murray Fishing about the new Electroshock rig that is going to be the replacement for LiveScope and forward-facing sonar in today's video. I'm also, guys, before we get started real quick here, I just wanted to thank everybody out there that has been supporting Intuitive Angling by using all the links I put in the description, subscribing to the channel, signing up for channel memberships. I mean, all you guys that are actively doing that, I want to extend a big thank you for that. Okay, guys, here it is. This is the new Electroshock rig, which is going to be competing against LiveScope for the new technology in fishing. So anyway, I'm going to read you a little bit here about what the new Electroshock rig is. Okay, like I said, I'm reading off the post that they made in Lake Murray Fishing. Tired of the old school purists whining about the ethics and sportsmanship of fishing tournaments? Don't worry, we've got the perfect response to shut them down. Here's your official guide to dealing with the outrage over the latest and greatest in competitive fishing by using the Electroshock rig. Okay, number one, Electroshock rig, you can't hold back technology. Look, we didn't stop using fish finders when people cried about those, and we're not going to stop now with the Electroshock rig. Innovation is inevitable. Next, they'll be demanding we go back to hand lines of wooden boats. Number two, another thing about the Electroshock rig is you can't make all the fish float. Sure, some fish may need a little extra encouragement to the surface, but it's not like we're scooping up the entire lake. Plenty of them stay down deep, so if anything, we're actually trying to make it harder for ourselves. Number three, the Electroshock rig is harder than you think. Oh, you might think that just flipping on a switch wins the tournament. Try managing the voltage for different depths, compensating for water conditions, and dealing with the chaos when a dozen fish pop up at once. It's practically an art form. Okay, number four, with the Electroshock rig, if you don't own an Electroshock rig, you can't have an opinion. This one's simple. If you're not running an Electroshock rig yourself, how could you possibly understand it? It's like complaining about filet mignon when all you've ever eaten is microwave hot dogs. Okay, number five, you're just mad at the Electroshock rig because you can't afford it. Let's be honest, half of the outrage is just financial jealousy. If you had the money, you'd be running an Electroshock rig too. Be sure, keep pretending it's just about the principles while we're out here revolutionizing the sport. Number six, the last thing about the Electroshock rig is you're just too old and you're stuck in the past. We get it, change is scary. Back in your day, you actually had to fish for fish. But times have changed, and clinging on to the past won't stop progress. Maybe it's time to trade in that rotary phone mentality and accept the future of fishing doesn't involve waiting around all day long hoping for something to bite. Haters gonna hate, but the Electroshock rig isn't going anywhere. See you at weigh-in. Now, guys, this is so right on. I mean, obviously this is a parody, but the thing about that, it's like, what's the difference? It's like, from everything that I've seen, it's like, why do we even need rod and reels anymore? It's like, technology is advancing at such a rapid pace. It's like with the Electroshock rig, all you do is shock the fish up, scoop them up in your net, and you're good to go. So we've basically, reached the precipice in fishing where that's what forward-facing sonar is. I mean, the rod and reel is just like a unnecessary, piece of equipment that's probably going to get phased out at some point as technology advances. So the whole thing about, having to actually fish to find fish and having to actually set the hook to catch fish, who needs that? It's just like, let's just figure out how to get them all out of the lake and we don't have to worry about that actual fishing part of it. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk later. See you.